Hey guys, it's Ryan from Fun Necessary, and if you saw my last video about my Harry Potter trading card collection, I've got a super exciting update. You know I went searching on that electronic bay. I was like Nick Cage in National Treasure, just searching for that lost artifacts of a bygone era, and I found it. Adventure at Hogwarts. I mean, I'm hoping for that good Hufflepuff card. Outside of trolls and one quintupid, I don't have really a whole lot of magical creatures, so I'm hoping for those, just as long as there's not like a whole lot of potion stuff. Here it comes. I'm gonna open it. Oh, listen to that. Listen to that. Oh yeah. Alright, well, first thing, I'm not super excited about it. See what that is? That's a potion. That's a potion. Fungi face potion. I don't know if this guy in the picture doesn't realize he's got mushrooms growing out of his face because his friends are like, look really concerned, or if he's just like, yeah, this is a dope new fashion trend. Check me out. Oh, the folks gonna be wearing funguses on their face from now on. It's the new hot thing. Not a great start, Adventures at Hogwarts pack. Let's keep going. Another potion. Love it. It's awesome. Fire protection potion. Maybe you like make a spell that protects you from fire and don't need like potions like a muggle. This adventure at Hogwarts has turned into a real dud. Let's just continue, shall we? Scribblifores. Either somebody turned this guy's fork into a writing quill, or this guy is using a quill as a fork and like his friend is super impressed. It's just wowing the crowd. I don't know. Make up your own assessments. Check out what's next. We got school brooms. School brooms are notoriously bad. Do you think that the school would want to invest in better equipment for their athletes? But ooh, you guys, I love my magical creatures, and I got a Chimera. Look at that. Look how cool that looks. That's got a lion's head with a dragon's tail on like a super duper goofy goat body, which makes it just dopey enough to be adorable. Oh, I'm in love. It's so cool. The forest's full of dangerous beasts. Percy Weasley. Do they want me to believe that there's a Chimera in the Forbidden Forest? I guess they got werewolves. They got acromantulas. Is there a Chimera in the Forbidden Forest? The forest is a dangerous place to go no matter where you are. But like, why build a school directly next to a forest full of super dangerous creatures? I just think that it was really poor planning on the founder's part. You know who probably did it? Slytherin. This guy right here did it. Bet you he did. Bad dude. Look at that guy stroking his beard. Oh, this is such a cool card. Let's keep going. Regular old Quidditch lesson. That's like the energies, the Pokemon energy cards. So they're like not that exciting, but like at least it's not a potion energy. Transfiguration energy card. Purple Firecrackers. I assume that this guy here is supposed to be Ron Weasley because of like the bowl cut and the red hair. Is this girl here supposed to be Hermione Granger? Because she just looks like the popular girl in like an 80s movie, and I don't think that's what J.K. Rowling was going for when she wrote the description for Hermione Granger. And Dumbledore's just like, check out how cool this magic is. And people were all like, I don't think the magic is that cool. Muggles can set off fireworks. People don't respect like good magic. Okay, candy cart. That's fun. Looks like it's probably on the Hogwarts Express. Who's that? The trolley witch who is now infamous thanks to Harry Potter and the Cursed Child? I think it is. She's ready for Harry Potter to climb up on the roof of the Hogwarts Express and try doing some exploring. But she's not gonna let him. And Harry's just like, I'm just gonna have some Bertie Bott's every Don't ever try and leave this train. I just have a chocolate from I will end you if you leave this train. I guess some treacle tart. This train will be a prison for you forever. Here we got Galleon. It's expensive, so it must be pretty good. If I remember correctly, it's 17 sickles to a galleon, 24 nuts to a sickle. I'm not gonna look it up. Comment and tell me that I was wrong. Ooh, the Great Hall. It was lit by thousands and thousands of candles which were floating in midair over 4 long tables. That's pretty cool. This is the only holographic in the whole pack. And what's that? What's that in the corner there? Is that a little bit of Hufflepuff representation? Of course it's at the very end, because why should anyone care about Hufflepuff other than to tack them on at the end like an afterthought? But you know what? It's there. It's fitting that we ended on the Great Hall because I think this was a great haul. Got a little bit of Hufflepuff representation, got a super cool Magical Creatures card that I'm in love with, and a couple potions. There's always gonna be a couple of bad apples in the bunch. You know what you gotta do with those bad apples? Just throw them away. So something I want to do at the end of this video is something I talked about last episode. I'm gonna write a fan fiction based on the 11 cards that I got in this Harry Potter trading card game booster set. Here we go. And I'll be using my Hufflepuff OC that I'm gonna make up right now. Franklin Pittipotts. Franklin Pittipotts. Franklin Pittipotts was playing Quidditch one day, flying around on like the oldest school broom that was there, when he looked around and he found a golden galleon just kind of sitting on the ground. He thought, well, that's weird, because, you know, I am hungry and I do want something to spend at the candy cart. And when he picked it up, purple firecrackers just erupted out of it, and it burnt his hand so bad. But luckily he had used a fire protection potion earlier that day, and he was all set. He kind of looked it over after it had been done sizzling. He noticed that it had been transfigured into a weird quill that someone looked like he was using it as a fork, or maybe it was a fork that got transfigured into a quill. No one really knows. And he said, well, this is weird, so, like, I guess, you know, I am getting pretty hungry. Let me head to the Great Hall and see if I can have something to eat. Just get a little snack, because, you know, he couldn't use the galleon on the candy card anymore. But blocking the way to the Great Hall was a Chimera, and he looked so cool. He was just hanging out with a bunch of Chimera girls, just looking at him like, But good old Franklin Pittipotts came over with a cup, and he said, hey, maybe you want a sip of this, and then you can let me through. And the Chimera, he's a cool dude. He said, sure, I'll let you through. And he gave him a fungus face potion, and the Chimera grew fungus all over his face. But the Chimera is so cool that he was just like cool with it, and he actually did make it a hot new fashion trend. And the Chimera with mushroom face and Franklin Pittipotts just became like the bestest of friends. The end. Guys, if you like this, let me know. I can search Amazon and eBay and card shops for more Harry Potter trading card game cards. Let me know. And until then, just check out this Chimera. Isn't he cool? Isn't he just the coolest? I do have to say, that is a pretty badass picture of Harry Potter walking through fire. Through the fire and the flames, Harry Potter will carry on.